Have you ever stopped to think about whether AI writing tools like ChatGPT could one day replace human writers? It's a question that's been on a lot of people's minds lately, and it's definitely worth considering. On the one hand, AI writing tools can produce written content that's pretty similar to what humans can write, and they can do it way faster and more efficiently than humans. Plus, these tools can work around the clock without needing breaks or vacation time, which makes them an appealing option for businesses and organizations that need to produce a lot of written content. But on the other hand, there are definitely limitations to what AI writing tools can do. They're not quite there yet when it comes to producing writing that's truly indistinguishable from human writing. They can't match the creativity, empathy, and personal perspective that humans bring to their writing, and that means they might not be able to produce the same level of depth or complexity that humans can. It's a similar story when it comes to AI artwork. While AI can produce some really impressive pieces, it's still not at the level where it can fully replicate the creativity and originality of human artists. And it's not just about the final product. The process of creating art is a big part of what makes it meaningful and valuable. So while AI might be able to produce some really cool stuff, it's unlikely that it will completely replace human artists anytime soon. So, will AI writing tools replace human writers one day? It's hard to say for sure, but here's the kicker. Everything I've said in this video prior to this sentence was written by ChatGPT. In fact, it was written, revised, and revised again within a couple of minutes. You can see the exact prompts I used on the screen right now. The only changes I made were to replace part of the final paragraph with what I'm saying right now, and I didn't say "hey guys" at the beginning because that's not something I would naturally say. I created all of the visuals aside from this screenshot with Stable Diffusion, an AI art creation tool. Could you tell that you were watching something that was really only a couple steps away from being a completely AI-generated video? I suspect it was easier to tell that the artwork was AI-generated, especially if you're familiar with AI art and know what to look for. As for the script, I doubt many of you could tell that I didn't write it myself. I can barely tell that I didn't write it myself, although I wouldn't have repeated the word human so often, and the script lacks my signature "AI is gonna murder us all very soon" type quip. But you get the point. Like it or not, these tools are here to stay. Such is the way of technology. I think ChatGPT made some good points about why AI won't completely replace human creativity, and I agree, if we're speaking in a technical or philosophical sense. These machines aren't exhibiting real creativity, they're just mimicking us, really. They've been trained on a huge amount of data that was derived from stuff that we had already created. There's no way for them to expand beyond that unless we give them more to work from. But in a more pragmatic sense, I find myself wondering, does that distinction really matter if we're not able to tell the difference?